welcome to a new day of the Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. We're in Tombabu on the 6th of First Seed. And where are we exactly? We're here. I think we're at the north of the river, so we're pretty much out of Tombabu. I think we're about to come into Mornorth soon. Okay. Well, I've been busy. So we found a few places on the way. Some of them I might have visited on my way down here. I don't think I've been to this place before. Daggerfall. Came here about what? About 3 AM. It's a pretty big city. It's got three shops that I actually spent the night here because I was low stamina, so I thought I'll just sleep. So I spent the night here, I did some shopping in the morning, trained at the Mages Guild, slept a bit more, and then went on my way. That's pretty much all I can say. Oh my god, I just realized what I didn't do in this town. I'm not doing it now. I've already moved on. But I didn't fucking identify that stupid gold dress that I got. I'm gonna do that now. God damn it, no. I'm sorry. Anyway, moving on. The next town we came across is Jugd Manor, which is in fact a town, even though it's, well, I mean it's a small town, it's just one inn, but I thought when the name came up, Manor, I'm like, oh, it's just one of the little farmsteads. But never mind, keep going. Yep, we got more stuff to do today. Yep. After that, we came to Logrim Palace. Is that Palace? That's Palace. Again, very similar to the last town I was in. Just a small thing with one inn. Not much else I can really say about that. Alright, moving on. Finally, I think we are just before tomorrow. We are just at the end of today. We've come to the ruins of Salot Cabin. That actually, the name came up and I was like, it took me a while to actually find the freaking ruins, but I did find them. They're there. And I believe there is a dungeon somewhere. Oh? Oh, there it is, okay. I knew there was a dungeon there somewhere. Alright, so I think we might spend a little bit of time in this dungeon. Yeah. Well, we're in Mornorth now, by the way. Where exactly are we on the map? We're in Mornorth, where... Oh god, Is that all we made in one day? That's a very small amount of progression. Oh, you know why that is? It's because you slept so much at that town. Ah, true, and you trained for 3 hours, and... Ah, of course, yeah, no wonder. Makes sense. Because look at all the freaking stamina you got now. Yeah, I got a bit. Alright, so, like, I don't have to, like, collect... I found another book while I was shopping too. I now only have, I think there's just 2 books that I don't yet have. I have every other book. I just realized that from the, like, get-go, you went right instead of left, like an idiot. Where's the entrance? Keep going. Do you wanna, well, I wanna save the game. I know what you're about to ask me. Well, what's that? You're about to ask me if I want to set an anchor point. Part of me says yes. I also leveled up. Oh yeah, you did level up. So I put another 6 points into intelligence. So we're almost maxed animal intelligence. Because I got a big old bunch of skill points now. Obviously in the morning I'm going to lose them, but I'll just spend it on stamina regain. Yeah, I'm only gonna set anchor point, I don't wanna waste it. So, I don't know how long we're gonna spend in this dungeon, but I'm gonna spend a little time in here. Just to see what's in here. Might as well. I don't know about that, I don't know about might as well, but yeah, okay, sure. Just a random fucking dungeon, dude. So? Oh, hello. So, ooh, no, it's just a slope. I thought it was a drop. So we've, oh god, where am I now? Just keep going left, okay. That way, you know, you can just go right to get back. Ow. That hurt. It did hurt. This is where you got all that magic, yeah. Who is that? Anyway, yes, anyway. Fucks that's out. Oh, that's good. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I died. God damn it. Dude. That's the beginning of the dungeon, I guess. Seriously. Anyway, I've been thinking about what I want to do. Oh god, I gotta put the scorpion again. Just didn't say the bloody game last time. Sorry, jeez. I've been thinking about what I want to do. After I finish my No Mother Base playthrough of Phantom Pain. Because I'm getting there. It's a bit of a struggle right now. But I'm getting there. Yeah, I need something new to do. So there have been a bunch of requests that have just been sitting there for people, mainly Justin Culligan, who comments and watches a lot of my videos, which I really appreciate, and he watches my streams too, because he's a cool bro. And at least one more I think Avo888 made a request when I did the first 15 minutes of A Bard's Tale. Play more of that. So there's a bunch of games that people have been wanting me to play, and I think it's about time we actually got around to playing them. Because I've actually been kind of thinking about Persona 5. Because I mean the timing's kind of cool because I'll run out of you know, we're about a month away from Persona 5 actually coming out, although I won't actually start the game until I think the 9th. The 9th of April is when the game starts in game. But what was I gonna say? So there's about a month between now and then. So if I could just like fill the next 4 weeks with a couple of requests, maybe a week of each request. Oh hello. Who are you? Are you a ghost? You're a ghost. You're dead now. That would be cool. Stop saving. No, fuck you, I'll save all day. Save all day, every day, motherfucker. How dare you tell me to not save? What's this fucking room? Ooh. Clothes. Interesting. Oh, and that's an ingredient. Grab that. Grab it. More clothes. Some shit. I'll pick up that crap because screw you. I'm gonna start the game again. Damn it. So that might be a good idea. And then maybe play Persona 5, but there's 2 reasons why I don't want to play Persona 5. The first reason is stupid, I know, but it's me. Shut up, fuck you. The days and the dates don't match up. They're off by a day. So I think when it's, like Tuesday, I think the game starts on a Tuesday, or I think the game starts on a Tuesday, the 9th of April. But for us, that'll be Wednesday, the 9th of April, which robs me up the wrong way. Like, I know that I have done, not exactly day by days, but I have done the style of playthrough on games where the days and the dates match up, namely Raising Ray and Raising Shinji. Except, those were weekly, they weren't actually day by day. And the other important thing to note there was, well, it was kind of stupid because I was playing them in 2015, which, you know, is the year of Evangelion. Yet, Oh, I seem to have come full circle. Yet, the days of the dates for that game was actually lined up with, whatever year the fucking game came out. It's stupid. Shall we go back? Yeah, let's go this way. Okay, and then take a right. Seems dangerous. Yeah, it does. But like you know, arena. Well, arena. No, you're right. Arena. The days and days match up. Fucking Daggerfall. The days and days don't match up. That's not Tuesday. I think that's actually Thursday. It's fucking Monday, idiot. Well, okay. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. So you have really no health right now. You should probably heal. Maybe I should actually do that. Wow, that was a big heal. It was an amazing heal. Very successful. Anyway, but still, Persona 4 was so... It's really annoying. Because, I think 2015, the days of the dates matched up perfectly with, Daggerfall. Let me start that again. 2015, that was completely wrong. In 2015, the days of the dates matched up perfectly with Persona 3. So I did a Persona 3 playthrough, although I did start a little late in the year. I didn't actually do a playthrough on my channel or anything, I just did it by myself. Because it was on a PSP and I don't really have a way to record it well. As you might know by when I tried to record the Evangelion PSP game and it looked like shit. Anyway, but oh god, I'm getting lost now. I really should have said that. I wouldn't let you say that. So I know how to jump these now. Do ya? Yeah. Maybe. Huh. Oh, there you go. For sure. What is over here? This looks interesting. Well, this looks like I've been here before. Seems somewhat familiar. That little window. Oh, fuck. God damn, those things are dangerous. They really do a lot of damage. So anyway, yeah, so 2015 was like perfect for Persona 3. 2016 was perfect for Persona 4. If they had just made it so 2017 was Persona 5, that would be just an amazing, like, trifecta of games where the days and the dates match up perfectly. And I would be more than happy to do a playthrough. Well, actually, with the slight exception of the other reason why I don't want to do a Persona 5 playthrough. At least a Persona 5 day-by-day playthrough. Hello, buddy. It's because I'm doing this playthrough. And day-by-day playthroughs are quite an effort, to say the least. I mean, I've seen a lot of... I've seen quite a few YouTubes try to do day-by-day playthroughs and just burned out. I saw a guy try to do 4 and he gave up in like June, which, oh fuck. Yeah, I can't climb back up here. Why did I? Oh, I died. What the fuck just happened? I don't know. Never mind. I should really go back. Oh, you were gonna show the light spell too, weren't you? Ah, yeah, I was. Maybe I'll do that eventually. Oh, hello, where'd you come from? Where the fuck did you come from? Where did you come from, spider? What the fuck? No idea where that fucking spider came from. Yeah, anyway, let's start the game again. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah. What were you saying? Oh, yeah, right. So, yeah, and I've seen a lot of people burn out. I saw someone do an LSD, try to do a day-by-day for an entire year LSD playthrough. And LSD, I've seen a little bit of the game. There's not much to it. Like, to do a day-by-day episode, I don't think it takes that much effort because each, like, dream goes for like 5 or so minutes. Like 10 minutes is like the maximum duration. It's perfect. Like, All you gotta do is just make, you know, 15 minutes of time a day. Compared to, oh god, it's you! No, oh god, I'm gonna die. Fuck these zombies! Why are they so strong? Oh, you know what I miss? I miss the Shaun of the Dead zombies from Arena. They were cool. Oh god, oh. 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 But yeah, it is an entertaining. There's no doubt about it. But I've done a lot of shit. I did Vesper 5 twice, which really is like the easiest of them all. I did an entire year of Evangelion, although that wasn't like a day-by-day playthrough. I recorded them in advance, but still. I've done, you know, the entirety of Arena. I've done Persona 4. I did the week-by-week playthroughs of, come on, come at me, bro. Oh, fuck me. Why are they so fucking strong, these assholes? Shoot fireballs at them. You know what? I'm gonna fucking do that. Hold on. Hold the flip on. Set that to T. Set that. Yeah, I'm not gonna use my mana. I'm gonna use the items that I got. 'Cause I got a bunch of them. I missed the jump. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I gotta constrain cars. No, finish what I was saying. Yeah, I've done this day, but I'm a bit of a veteran of these day-by-day playthroughs now. That actually, okay, no, it does some damage. Yeah. I don't know if I'm actually doing anything here. Oh yeah! Okay, that worked. Save the game there. It was a bit of a waste, but that's fine. No, I've been building. I've got a big stockpile of these freaking items. I should actually start using them a little bit more. Yeah, what are you? Oh, it's a shitty range. That's great. Anyway, but it is an undertaking, and Daggerfall, I feel, is possibly the toughest. With a close second being Persona 4. Persona 4 was only tough, ignoring the beginning of the game, because a lot of games are going to be like that. But it was only really tough for the dungeons. It wasn't too bad, as long as I knew in at least fairly in advance, and it was like a Thursday, Friday situation. I could spend a whole bunch of days just cleaning out the dungeon and doing that stuff. But in this game, there's a lot of dungeons. There's a lot of dungeons, and there's a lot of dungeon crawling. And granted, oh god, almost died. Do it again. One more time. And granted, I have negated that a lot with the amount of money that I got, and I don't even need to be here. But I'm doing it because fuck it, and I want to talk about YouTube and stuff. But it's still, even though I have negated this, it's still pretty tough to do these episodes, and to do this, and then a Persona 5 that I know nothing about. Persona 4, I'd never seen any of the story. I didn't know what happened or anything, but I knew basically, like, I knew how long the year was. I knew basic information that really helped my playthrough. Seeing as I was doing it blind. But Persona 5 would be completely blind. At least in the beginning. Until people start like, oh, hello. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it's a ghost. Oh. Barely even saw you, dude. Fucking invisible. I mean, that's what ghosts generally are, but, you know. Still. Fuck. This looks dangerous. Dude, do you even have any fucking idea where you are right now? Oh hello. I am 100% lost now. Yeah, the main reason why I don't really want to play Persona 5 is just because I don't have the time. I don't have the time to record 2 day-by-day playthroughs like that. It's like the Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain No Mother Base playthrough was recorded a few months ago, and it's just been, I uploaded them, and they've just been sitting there, and they've just been releasing every day. I haven't been recording them, so I've been spending a lot of time just playing this game. Oh god damn it! Wait. I'm gonna do what I did the last one. Yeah. Gonna die doing this. Just kill it. Oh. Ooh. Why does that say holy candle when it's clearly a dagger? Whatever, at least it's doesn't weigh as much as a dagger would. It's weird. And guess what? Now you have no magic. Where'd all my magic go? You used it all. Shit. Oh, I have a little bit of it. Oh! Where? Oh, there you are. God damn it, dude. Invisible ghost. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm almost dead. Again. And now I have no magic. Now I have no magic. But yeah, yeah, I mean, this game takes a lot out of me. And, I mean, I could fast travel, I could stop running, but it's fun. And, you know, I just sort of, to be fair, I could actually record P5 while I'm doing the running between towns, that sort of thing. But, you know, I don't know if the timing is right. Did I start the game? You know what? Just start the game, just in case. I mean, it's like, it's an obvious choice because it is probably going to be the only release that I'm interested in that's going to come out on the PS3. Because I'm not getting my PS4 until probably Christmas. I'm probably going to get it when I get an Australian when I go back to Australia. Maybe get my PS5 for Christmas because I have no fucking money. Oh, hello, beds. Interesting. So I can't play play Yakuza 0, or I can't play any other PS4 games I don't want to play until then, so I need, you know, something to do when I'm not playing Daggerfall. And I've pretty much cleaned up, well, I've still got a little ways to go, but I'm cleaning up, mopping up the last little bits of Yakuza 5. Why is that thing floating? And I'm also doing I'm trying to do the max social link run of Persona 4 that I'm progressing, but you know, we'll get that done. I might not to be honest, I might not actually get it done. I just realized that I should remove this hood. It really doesn't matter. Just leave it, for God's sake. I probably wouldn't actually get it done in a month anyway, though. But I mean, if I was going to play it, I'd play it as an LP. Yeah, you do it as a day-by-day playthrough. So, oh, I've come full circle somehow. Oh crap! Now I really am lost. How lost are you? I'm really lost. No, I'm not that lost actually. I think. Just go this way. If you want to do this some more, yeah, we'll do it some more. Okay. Because it's already tomorrow, you know. I know. Well, yeah, so I'm like, as much as I'm kind of thinking about doing Persona 5, I don't think I really will. Of course, the first reason why I don't want to do it, the Days of the Dead matchup, well, the year that actually happens is freaking 2023. I don't really know if I want to wait that long, but I don't think the time is right now. I feel like I've been here before. That's because you have. Yeah. Is this gonna go back to the entrance? Because if it is, I'm just gonna leave. I'm kind of done with this dungeon. Oh, I think you're right. Yeah. Seriously? Yeah. Just follow this road. I think it actually literally will take you to the exit. No shit. Well. So I don't know. I mean, if I'm not gonna, if I was to do that, then that would be my schedule done. Although I wouldn't be able to do anything else if like there are other requests that people made. But if I don't pick that, then I need another game to play, because generally I always have 2 videos a day. Although that's on the proviso that those videos are generally 15 minutes long, and Daggerfall videos are sometimes a lot longer than that. Originally, before we even started Daggerfall, like at the end of last year, I was pretty much thinking when the No Mother Base playthrough ran out, I would just play this and that was it. I don't know, that's kind of boring. I guess people probably want more content. I don't know, let me know what you want. I'm sure, Justin, if you're listening, you want freaking Persona 5 and that's all you want. But I mean, you're going to play it yourself, so wouldn't it be better for you to just play it yourself, enjoy it, and then sometime in the future I do my playthrough? You can laugh at me at how stupid I am. Oh, hey, Ghosty. I've been cursed or something. It's really annoying that you can never actually find out what actually just happened to me. I have no idea. Ow. Don't touch me. Oh, shit. Okay, this seems like a great time to get the fuck out of here. You reckon? I'm almost dead. Unless you want to fucking sleep here. No, I don't. Yeah, I got no more stamina. I mean, I got no more skill points. Spell points, rather. Let's try that again. Yeah, I got no more spell points. And, my health is really low. I say we just go. Alright, let's just go. Let's get out of here. I'm done with this fucking dungeon. Yeah, it was fun a little bit. Yeah, we had a bit of fun. Right, now where's the exit? It is right... Oh. Oh no, keep going. Oh. So, yeah, well, the real question then comes down to what are we going to, play on the channel? There's always Borderlands 2. Oh, Borderlands 2. You're so funny. Will I ever finish you? Probably not at this point, honestly. It's been so long. It really has. I'm going north, I know. That's where I want to go. I want to go north, northeast. Yeah, save the game. I don't know, do you have any other ideas? I mean, you could do full LPs of some of the requests you've had. I could. Apart from that, I don't really know what else I would really want to do on the channel. We're having a lot of fun with Twitch. Twitch is, but basically the way I regard Twitch, which is the way I originally kind of regarded my YouTube channel, actually, before Twitch became a thing. Well, for me anyway. Was Twitch is basically just I'm playing a game, and if you want to watch me play it, then that's cool. Which is why most of the time I got the no mic tag on, because I'm not on mic. I'm just playing a game. I'll chat with you in the chat room. That's fine. That's cool. But I don't really want to talk. But usually, generally on Sundays, you know, I generally jump on the mic and play the game with, you know, my voice. But yeah, YouTube's where you get the commentary. Yeah, I've stopped doing the silent commentary YouTube videos, haven't I? Well, the only real reason I really did them was the Japanese version of Skyrim, and then the Japanese versions of all the Metal Gear games, because I did them silent so that you could enjoy the Japanese voices and listen to the Japanese voices without me talking over the top of them. But then at the same time, you know what? Well, just keep walking while we're doing this. I did start a silent playthrough of Borderlands. Dude, you fucked the pooch. You expanded way too big on Borderlands. Do you remember when you did that? Oh man, Justin, you weren't here, but when Borderlands 2 came out, I had Borderlands 2 ready to be Skyrim 2.0, which it was not. It was okay, but it wasn't Skyrim 2.0. Not like freaking the Phantom Pain was. Phantom Pain was Skyrim 2.0 and a half. I mean 2.5. Yeah, it was. I think it's. We've gone. I've got way more playtime in it than I had Skyrim at this point, I think. But anyway, am I in water? No. But anyway, yeah, when Borderlands 2 came out, I basically had a playthrough for every single character. And at the beginning, that was 4 playthroughs. It was me with Salvatore the Gunzerker as my main playthrough, which is the only playthrough that I've actually finished. There was a Leo and Friends playthrough, with me as, who was I? You were the Siren, I never really got into, and Avo was, who was Avo? Was he the ninja? Or was he, no, I can always check, but I feel like he was, Axton, the commander. And then I had a silent playthrough where I was Axton the commando. And then the ninja... No, I think, yeah, I think Avo was the ninja. Yeah, Avo was the ninja in the co-op playthrough. And then I was Axton in the silent playthrough. And then the ninja, I didn't actually do a playthrough of, but I did play through the character. I did like online stuff with people. And then when the Necromancer came out, I started a new playthrough with the Necromancer, although I did start playing through the main story, but then I stopped, and I decided I would do all the DLC with her. And then when the 6th character, Krieg, came out, we were going to do a co-op playthrough of the DLC. And I was Krieg, and Ava might have been Axton in that one, or he might have picked a different character, I'm not sure. So yeah, that last playthrough went fucking nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. But, all of those other playthroughs have just gone, like I said, the Gunzerker is the only one I actually finished, and the only one that I really want to finish is the Necromancer one, because I still haven't played all the fucking DLC yet. I'm still in like the 2nd DLC of 4 DLC campaigns, plus 5 additional mini DLC campaigns. And then I have actually bought, I did actually buy the pre-sequel with all the DLC, because it was on sale. I think Borderlands 3 will come out before you even, I don't know if I'll ever get back into it. Well. Yeah. It was a fun game. I liked it, it's just it wasn't... I just don't feel like doing a playthrough of it. I don't know, if somebody asked me to do it, then that's enough, a little bit enough motivation for me to do it. But I think at least for, until Persona 5 does come out, I think, yeah, maybe we'll do a week playthrough of each of the requests. So, yeah, I was supposed to mention that fucking ages ago. The requests were, yeah, A Bard's Tale, the newer version of A Bard's Tale, not the old ass version. Justin, what did you want again? God, I was talking to you the other day on fucking Twitch about it. Well, one of them was Persona 4 Dancing All Night, which I don't have the game at, although you have offered to give it to me, thank you. But I also don't have a fucking Vita TV. Although, maybe I could buy one cheap. What else did you want me to play? You wanted me to play Crime Crackers, because we played the first 15 minutes of that. Although I have played through the whole game. But it's a fun game, I wouldn't mind playing it again. And... what was the other game? It was, Corpse Party. Which actually I would like to play. Is that 4? Corpse Party, Crime Crackers, Bard's Tale, and Dancing All Night. Wasn't there another game that you wanted me to play? Hang on. What? Well, I do have... I actually have the Twitch chat up on my phone. Doesn't actually, like, erase the conversation. Like it does when you go on Twitch on a website. So I might be able to scroll down and find out. Come on. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's not here, unless we set it before this. Yeah, it could be here. Hang on. Yes, here we go. Corpse Party, Crime Crackers, Dancing All Night, Valkyria Chronicles. Oh, man. I think Valkyria Chronicles might be a Twitch stream idea. I don't think I want to do a fucking LP of that. Nah. I think I'll Twitch stream that shit. But yeah, I could do some more Corpse Party for sure. I think that'll be my first priority, and then I'll make my second priority Bard's Tale because I've requested that, and then I'll do some more of Justin's requests. Alright, I think I've fucking talked long enough. But then I still need to decide what I want to do when Persona 5 comes out. Might depend on how much actual material I record for the requests. Like if I've got lots of material, maybe I'll just give up about Persona 5 and I don't know. I could just play it. Yeah, but I don't have the fucking time. One thing I have been thinking about is the books. Like when I run out of books in Daggerfall, I'm gonna have a problem. How many books have you read so far? Good question. Keep walking while you look that shit up. Come on. Paying for books. Just load the fucking file. Okay. I have read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've read 10 of about 100 books. So that's 90 episodes of like just running with nothing interesting to look at that I can spend, so to speak. And I mean, that's not 3 months, that's more than 3 months by a long shot. I think you'll be okay. You've got at least that'll keep you going for at least 6 months. And I mean, if you can make make that last long enough. What are you trying to say? I don't know. Well, what I really need to think about is what I'm gonna do when I actually do run out of books. With this particular playthrough. I mean, there's always other games I can play, other videos I can do to make up for the loss, but I really didn't want to do that with this game, like I did with Arena. Like with Arena, I ended up just not playing the game while I was fast traveling from one side of town rail to the other for like 3 months. And I would just have play other stuff. And Arena became like an additional playthrough. It became a third playthrough on top of 2 other playthroughs that I was doing. Namely Phantom Pain and the other one. Oh, Persona, of course. Oh, of course. You know what? What? You were doing 2 day-by-day playthroughs at the same time. Okay, yeah. Not only that, but you were actually doing 2 day-by-day playthroughs, one of them being an Elder Scrolls game and one of them being a Persona game. You were doing Persona 3 and Arena. But at that point, yeah, at that point, Arena was not every day. No. It was like once every now and again, like the dungeons of Persona 4, I just had to anticipate, well, I knew when they were coming, because I knew the date that I would arrive at the next town, and I just had to be ready and record maybe a day in advance, and then fast travel to the next area where I don't have to play it anymore. It's not the same. You're right. If you had run out, if you didn't have any books to read, you could always not read the books. You could always, like, if you're doing, like, if you're running through the wilderness and nothing interesting happens. But it wouldn't be a case of if nothing happens, I would play Persona instead. I would be playing Persona every day. He's right. He's absolutely right, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think the best option here, honestly, is not play Persona 5. Do something else, and as for the books, use the books when there's nothing interesting to look at. And if you run out of books, A, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. B, by then maybe I'll have a PS4, maybe I'll just do something else. A sort of sporadic playthrough in the meantime, sort of thing. Just to fill the time space. I don't know, dude. I don't know what you want to say. The fact of the matter is, at least in this game, the episodes wouldn't be as sporadic as they were in Arena. In Arena, you'd go from one town to the other, and that would just be dead space. It would be literally dead space, because you would be fast traveling, and there's nothing to find on the way. But in this game, you could be traveling from one town to the other, and yeah, there could be, like, how long have we been walking in this northeast direction, and not a goddamn thing has appeared. But before that, which I'm already into, like, well into tomorrow, but before I arrived at that little dungeon that we just, like, visited, there was like three little towns that I came across. And I don't know if just finding 3 towns is enough to warrant an episode. If I've got something to talk about, something to blog about, then yes, it is. But I don't know. I think the times when you would just be walking from point A to point B, and you would find nothing between those 2 points, or at least between the time of the day. Between like 0 AM? Yeah, 0-100 hours to 2400 hours of that day. The chances of, like, not seeing anything are fairly slim, and for those days that it actually does happen, you have a backup that is reading a book. So maybe be a bit more conservative with your book reading. Don't use it too much, otherwise you're going to run out. And those books will probably last you, like, a couple of years. Hell, we might even finish the game before we read all the books. I kind of doubt that. But, yeah, I guess that would be nice. It took you 3 years to finish Arena, right? Yeah, but I honestly don't think it's going to take us that long to do this game. the main reason, because I was doing it day by day, and that was all of Tamriel, and when you fast travel from friggin' Morrowind to Skyrim, that takes a month. Whereas this, going from one side of the world to the other, is yeah, it's a month tops, but a smaller distance obviously takes a lot less time. So it's going to take us, it would take us perhaps the same amount of game time, but the less real world time. And that's what I'm interested in. Might even do it in a year, maybe. Might have it done by the end of the year. That'd be time for Morrowind. Oh my god. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Alright, I think I've fucking ranted and raved long enough. Let me know what you thought about, what you think about or your opinions about all the thoughts I've had today. I think, yeah, Persona 5 is out. It really is. Unless, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I'm doing the second playthrough of Persona 4. And yeah, episodes are short as shit. You know, it just depends on how much free time I have, and I don't really have that much free time. Granted, yes, I could, because this is on the PC, and obviously, what's that, will be on the, and I don't need my PC to record, thankfully. I can, like, while I'm auto-running in a straight line like I am now, I could actually be playing and recording, Persona. So I could be killing two birds with one stone. Which is good, I guess. Unless I find something and I have to, like... Well, you can't stop the recording, that's the problem. Yes, more thought is needed, okay? So let's fucking stop, for God's sake. Yeah, okay. End of 56. And I am now going to set that to 0. So that I can now actually do something else. And have my automatic running device, which is a little money box with some coins on one side, so that it leans down onto the 0 button on my numpad, so that it auto runs. In fact, actually, just stop actually now. All right, we're gonna stop now. So I will see you guys tomorrow. If we find anything interesting, which I will probably be not. Have we cloned? Oh, you never know, there's a bunch of towns in between here and there. We'll have a look at them, otherwise we'll read a book. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.